Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox smacked 15 team hits as they pulverized the Twins 11-5. The New York Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the
no creo que no le vaya a prestar su ayuda a Shanks, por lo tanto creo que mi Hawk será partícipe de esa pelea. Y en el caso de que mi Hawk muera a manos de Shiryu, supongo que Shanks también morirá a manos de Kurohige, como he dicho que creo en anteriores ocasiones. Por lo tanto, esto será una noticia tan importante que
Tuesday Night Baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Phil Hughes gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. On the ground up the middle to his left. Polanco throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Ben Paulson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. This is skied into short left center. Holt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins. Digging in, Ramirez. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Lansdowne and gone. It's a solo shot for Ramirez. Number 33 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Past history with Phil Hughes, 5 for 12. Slider is right there, 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gregory Polanco goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. He'll ground this one foul for the first strike. No home runs as of yet. The average sits at 286 here to start play, and 6 RBIs. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Boston. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Robbie Grossman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit to first. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Jorge Polanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Sean Castilla as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Castilla has a beat on it. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
And with June about to draw to a close and the 4th of July holiday just ahead, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule of games. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. Right.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castilla going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Dribbled up the line. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Ben Paulson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
First baseman, number 7.
From the stretch, Joe Mauer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Flipped out the other way toward short. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Castilla going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Eduardo Nunez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Bogarts is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Polanco.
He's set and the pitch. Gregory Polanco will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now at the plate, Brock Holt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw to third. Throw won't get him.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grossman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Hughes comes set. Here he comes 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club. Polanco has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs, so this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Here's the 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this one's in the dirt. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he's safe. So now 2 men in scoring position. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Joe Mauer. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front.